Ladies and gentlemen, we are bringing back the Aesthetically Athletically playlist on the new channel. Aesthetically Athletic 2.0 will be here on this channel. Don't consider this video a part one. Consider this video a prequel, just to reminisce about the good old days when I first started Aesthetically Athletic. For those who don't know what that means, it means being about performance as much as looks, or even more than looks. As an athlete, I'm all about performance first. Performance-based training is what got me to look like how I am today, right? It's the baseline of all of my training, and I want to continue to preach to everybody that if you train on performance, it makes everything so much easier versus just going straight into bodybuilding or, just like these aesthetic parts, just the aesthetic parts of training. So with that being said, I combine, things from bodybuilding, powerlifting, and most of all, athletic training. So we train to move and look good, right? Move good, look good. So go ahead, sit back, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get started. All right, so let's talk about proper warm-up. Starting out with the assault bike or the rower. I'll do about 5 sets, a minute each, 30-second rest in between. We're pretty much priming ourselves before we prime ourselves. We're thawing out the chicken, then we're laying the chicken and seasoning it. And then we're gonna cook it, when the workout starts. That's how we're gonna lay it out, right? Pull it out the freezer, thaw it, slap it on the board, season it. That's the work, that's warm up number 2. And then we throw it in the oven. That's the workout, you feel me? What I have on under this is a shirt that holds my Whoop. For those who know, Whoop is usually on my wrist. They have devices, but they have clothing accessories where you can put it on your shirt. And what we're gonna do is, let me give y'all a little, I got a journal right here that asks me, certain things every day. But what we're gonna do is, damn, my recovery is only 56. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start an activity. And this will tell me, this is my heart rate right now. This will tell me my target strain for the day, 11.2. So that means I need to work out till I hit that. I really don't have to worry about that because I got to go to wrestling practice later. So even if I'm only at 6 strain or 8, I'm going to end up being well over 11 with rugby for me, with wrestling training. First exercise, we'll start with squats. We're gonna get the heavy stuff out the way first. That's gonna take the most energy, and we're at the prime of our warm-up. So when it comes to heavy weights, to get at the prime of your warm-up, you want those to meet at the right moment. So we got sets of 10, 12, 8, 6, right? So working up to a heavy 6, of course. That 6 would probably be range from 315 or 405, probably around possibly 405. I got like a bit of a, I need to release some tension. There's a tendon that's acting up in my knee, and when I get to that lower part, the tension builds up as that quad starts to stretch. So we'll see what I can make up to, but let's go set it 10. Set. My rest time's been about a minute to a minute 30 each set. I'll probably take a minute 30 on this one. So by the time I finish talking right here, it's probably time to go. right, so now section 1 of squats is done. Section 2 is body weight, 5 sets of 3, pause at the bottom, explode to the top. So body weight, so I'm 240. I'm at 245 on here right now. 245, 235, yeah, 245, which is fine. I got the power to go through it. We're about completing, mastering our body weight. We're about mastering the body weight. So I like to do things with my body weight to see how well my body adapts to it, how strong I am, how much speed I can put into my own body weight. Squats is done. Now we have whatever your body weight is. That's what I want on the bar. If you can't do that, if you're out of shape or things, bring it down. But we're gonna do 5 sets, 3 reps, nice controlled eccentric, pause, and then an explosive concentric. So it's about control, 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 pause, boom. We're trying to master our weight here. We're trying to get the most out of, trying to utilize these tools right here to be the most explosive athlete, the most aesthetic athlete on the field, in the arena, wherever we're at. Now after the squats, we're gonna come out wherever in free space, 3 big jumps, full squat jumps. Now we're moving outside to our leg extensions, our single leg extensions. I made it a habit to really do movements like this, at least get a few sets with single legs, just so I'm making sure both legs are being worked properly. I have one leg that's weaker than the other due to the knee. The knee gets a bit tight that I was complaining about earlier, so I want to make sure I get to work through those range of motions that's giving me a problem. I was chewing on a protein bar right here. I think it's just funny to see somebody eating and training at the same time. But anyways, after that, I moved to 2 to 3 sets of 20 to 30 reps just to pump it out, keep that pump going, get the blood flow going. I think that's very important, as I have the muscular muscular connection that I have, mind to muscle connection after doing the single legs, so I can kind of get a feel of which leg's being worked more. And then after that, we finish it off with some sled pushes. Started out 2 sets, 20 yards, just nice and slow, getting that triple extension, just locking out that knee at each step. And then we went for 3 sets, about 40 yards each for a actual conditioning type of set. Actually trying to run. This turf is pretty tough to run with, but yeah, and that will be the rest of the workout. So we outside right now pushing the sled. I did about 2 sets, just slow walk, just try to flex that quad with each step, full triple extension, and then 3 sets of running back and forth with it. It's about like 20 yards back and forth, so 40-yard sets, 3 to 4 sets of 40-yard sets. So, a nice little burnout, kind of to finish a little bit of cardiovascular work. Now it's probably going to do 10 suicides on the basketball court. So if you want to be an athlete, you got to work on the outer and the inner. The outer and the inner, guys. All right? Like, don't bullshit yourself. You want that motor to keep shit going. Activity strain is a 9.2. I believe what's my strain supposed to be today? Strain supposed to be a what? Probably a 11.3, I think. So that's what's good about this app. Whoop. I keep training. If I didn't finish in my first second, I go back later and make sure I hit my daily strength, because that's gonna let you know that you got it in. You're burning the correct amount of calories you should be burning a day for your goals. You can set your goals with your body weight, everything in the app, and then it gives you a daily goal to hit. So I don't stop training, or I pick up the intensity until this right here is in the optimal range. Because a lot of times when I first got this app, my workouts were good, but I was well under the strain I should be throughout a day. I was like half. So that's why I've like picked up certain things to do, doing conditioning stuff at the end of my workouts majority of the time to pick up. So I'm earning the calories, I'm getting the progress that I want to see. Get my fluffy eggs. Now, it's a big stepper. Big stepper, eggs. As you can see, we are done with the workout. Boom. Breakfast. And Yu Yu Hakusho. I'm on episode 4 or 3. Half of 3. Half of 3 right now. Yo, anybody saying that joint is not it, bro, that joint is it, bro. It's not like great, but it's good. Like if I never watched Yu Yu and I watched this, I was like, damn, what's this? You know what I'm saying? It's still damn decent, you know what I mean? Just from based off of 3 episodes I've seen. So again, we got breakfast. Toast just toasted. Waffles just waffled. And yeah, next video will be next video will be a full day. So we'll do like workout, breakfast, all that, you feel me? So go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and more to come. Let's get it.